Tonight, a new warning that Kim Jong-un may try to provoke the U.S. and send a message of intimidation sometime in the next month, around the time of the November election. The warning comes from the Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, and is published on its website, Beyond Parallel. The group says for some 60 years, Kim, his father, and grandfather have demonstrated a pattern of trying to incite tensions around the time America votes. Just this year alone, Kim Jong-un has fired off 15 missile tests, 2 nuclear bomb tests, making 5 overall. What could be next?
I think it could be a 6th nuclear test. It could be launching of their rocket to put a satellite in orbit, which demonstrates ballistic missile capability. Doing a major test would be a way of trying to intimidate the incoming president.
Whoever is president will face an increasingly dangerous North Korean dictator. CIA Director John Brennan, in an interview with CNN's Aaron Burnett, said North Korea is the biggest security risk for the next president. Brennan called Kim a megalomaniac, calculating and delusional.
He has invested so much of this effort in building a military and nuclear capability, and he thinks this is his ticket to greatness. I think it's his ticket to oblivion.
Analysts say one reason Kim's being provocative is to cover his flank inside North Korea, and there could be good reason for that. Tonight, CNN has learned some North Koreans have spoken out against their regime. CSIS commissioned a non-governmental organization to secretly go inside North Korea and talk to ordinary citizens. They showed us the handwritten results of their survey of 36 people in 9 provinces. Asked what makes them most angry about their government, most of them said it's when the regime takes away things they've earned.
If you are a farmer and you make a little bit more besides what the government asks you to make, and the government takes that away, that makes you upset. Or when you've collected some savings through some sort of personal enterprise and the government issues an unordinary tax to try to take that money away from you.
Now, Victor Cha says the people conducting the questioning had to move fast, they had to move in secret, and they could only spend a few minutes with each person who they talked to. Not only did they risk their lives doing this, but the North Koreans who participated took huge risks themselves. They didn't know that the stranger asking them questions wasn't spying for the regime.